Good morning, students. In the last class, in exercise 2.2, in second question, first point is completed. So today we are going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Okay, children. So first of all, read the question. Find a quadratic polynomial each. Okay, children, you have to find out the quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers as the sum and the product of its zeros. What are given? Sum of zeros is given and product of zeros is given respectively. Means, read this question, root 2 comma 1 by 3. So root 2 means sum of zeros. 1 by 3 means product of zeros. Okay, children, using this you have to find out a quadratic polynomial. So yesterday you learned that one relationship between zeros and coefficients. Okay, let's move to that relation and solve this sum. Okay, children, what is the relation? Sum of zeros. Sum of zeros means we are assuming alpha comma beta are zeros, no? So sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. How much? Minus b by a. So you have to remember this relation. Minus b by a means minus b means what? Coefficient of x by a means coefficient of x square. So alpha plus beta means minus coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Okay, product of zeros means alpha into beta. Means how much, children? C by a. C means constant term by a means coefficient of x square. So alpha into beta is equal to constant term by coefficient of x square. So remember this relation and move to the solution for that sum. So first of all, you have to assume let the polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c, and you have to let the zeros of this polynomial be alpha comma beta. Okay, alpha comma beta. It is better to open your textbook exercise 2.2. Okay. So in second question, what is the second point? Root 2 comma 1 by 3. Root 2 means sum of zeros. So sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, how much given in your textbook? Root 2. Okay, so you have to multiply and divide with 3. So it becomes 3 root 2 by 3. Okay, children. So sum of zeros, how much, children? Minus b by a. Isn't it, children? Just now we learned the relationship. Okay. Product of zeros means alpha into beta. How much given in the textbook? 1 by 3. Product of zeros means how much, children? C by a. Observe this, in the place of a you are having 3. Here also in the place of a you are having 3. Means a is a multiple of 3. So in the place of a you can write 3k. Okay, children. After that, in the place of minus b you are having 3 root 2. Means b means minus 3. In the place of b you are having 3 root 2. Minus b means 3 root 2. So b means minus 3 root 2. It is a multiple of minus 3 root 2. Okay, children. So in the place of b you can write minus 3k root 2. In the place of c you are having 1. Okay, children. Means c is a multiple of 1. It can be written as c is equal to 1 into k. So you are having a, b, c values, no? In terms of k, substitute this a, b, c values here. In the place of a you can write 3k. So it becomes 3k x square plus, in the place of b you can write minus 3k root 2. So it becomes minus 3k root 2 x. In the place of c you can write k. Okay, after that take out k common. You are having, what you are having? You are having, what you are having after k taken out, you will have, okay, after k taken out you left, so you are having 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Okay, take out k common, you left with 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. Okay, student, here k is any real number, you can take any real number. So for our simplicity I am taking 1. You can take 2, 3 or any real number. So for our simplicity I am taking 1. So in place of k you can write 1. Okay, 1 into 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. It becomes 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1. So this is the one quadratic polynomial which fits this condition. Okay, children, let's move to the another sum. So what is this sum? 0 comma root 5 is given. 0 means what? Sum of zeros. Root 5 means product of zeros. Let's move to the solution. Okay, children. So let's move to the solution for third point. So you have to, as usual, you have to let the polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c. This is the general form of quadratic polynomial, no? So, and you have to assume zeros be alpha and beta. Okay, children? First of all, you have to do sum of zeros, alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta, how much given in your textbook, children? In how much given in exercise 2.2, second question, third point, children. Sum of zeros, how much given? 0. 0 can be written as 0 by 1. Okay, children? Product of zeros, how much given in the textbook? Root 5. Root 5 means root 5 by 1. Okay, children? Alpha plus beta means how much? It is one relationship now minus b by a. Alpha into beta means c by a. Here in the place of you are having 1. Here also in the place of you are having 1. So, a is a some multiple of 1. It becomes 1 into k. Means k. Okay, children, in the place of minus b you are having 0. Obviously, b is equal to 0 into k. Means 0. In the place of c you are having root 5. Means c is a multiple of some root 5. So, c can be written as root 5 into k. Substitute the all values of a, b, c here. In the place of a you can write k, kx square plus. In the place of b you can write 0. 0 into x plus. In the place of c you can write k root 5. Okay, children, take k common. You left with x square plus root 5. Okay, children, substitute the values of a, b, c here. After k take out, you left with x square plus root 5. So here k is any real number. For our simplicity, I am taking 1. So 1 into x square plus root 5. So 1 into x square plus root 5 means x square plus root 5 x. Okay, children, you have to write x. Okay. So what is this? In the place of a you can write k, kx square plus in the place of b you can write 0, 0 into x plus in the place of c you can write k root 5. So it becomes kx square plus k root 5. So take out k common. You left with x square plus root 5. In the place of k I am taking 1. So it becomes 1 into x square plus root 5. So also 1 into x square plus root 5 means what is the required polynomial? X square plus root 5 only. Okay, children, here x is not there. So what is the required polynomial? X square plus root 5. Okay, 1 into x square plus root 5 means just x square plus root 5 only. So this is the one quadratic polynomial which fits this condition. What is the answer, children? X square plus root 5 only. Okay, let's move to the another solution. Okay, what is another question, children? 1 comma 1. This one means sum of zeros. Okay, children, this one means product of zeros. Okay, let's move to the solution. Okay, children, this is the answer for fourth question. So as usual, you have to let the polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c. You have to let the zeros be alpha and beta. Okay, in this question what is given? Sum of zeros is 1. Product of zeros is 1. Okay, children. So alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta. How much, children? Sum of zeros 1. In the place of 1 you can write 1 by 1. Okay, alpha into beta means it is also given in the textbook 1. And this can be written as 1 by 1. Alpha plus beta, how much, children? Minus b by a. Alpha into beta, it is a relationship just now we learned, c by a. In the place of a you are having 1. Means a is a multiple of 1. Means it can be written as 1 into k means k. Minus b means 1. So b means minus 1. So b is a multiple of minus 1. It can be written as minus 1 into k means k. In the place of c you are having 1. Means c is a multiple of 1. So you can write 1 into k means k. So value of a, b, c are k. You have to substitute the values here. In the place of a you can write k. It becomes kx square. Plus in the place of b you can write minus k. It becomes minus kx. In the place of c you can write k. So it becomes kx square minus kx plus k. So take out k common. You left with x square minus x plus 1. Here k is any real number. For my simplicity I am taking k is equal to 1. Okay, children, if it is 1, 1 into x square minus x plus 1 means x square minus x plus 1. So one quadratic polynomial fits this condition is x square minus x plus 1. Okay, children, let's move to the another problem. Okay children, observe here. What is this? Minus 1 by 4, 1. First one is sum of zeros, isn't it? Second one is product of zeros. So sum of zeros how much? Minus 1 by 4. Product of zeros how much? 1 by 4. Keep it in mind and move to the solution. So this is the solution for the fifth point, children. So you have to let the polynomial be as usual ax square plus bx plus c, and you have to assume the zeros be alpha and beta. Okay, in that sum of zeros how much given, children, in the textbook? Minus 1 by 4. Product of zeros 1 by 4, isn't it? So continue this. Sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. How much given? Minus 1 by 4. But sum of zeros formula relationship is minus b by a. After that, product of zeros is alpha into beta. How much given? 1 by 4. But alpha into beta how much, children? By that relation c by a. So here in the place of here you are having 4. Here also in the place of here you are having 4. So a is a multiple of 4, means 4k. So minus b means minus 1. Minus minus cancelled out. In the place of b you are having 1. So b is a multiple of 1, means 1 into k means k. In the place of c you are having 1. Okay children. So c is a multiple of 1. 1 means 1 into k. So a means 4k, b means k, c means k. You have to substitute the values of a, b, c here. In the place of a you can write 4k, isn't it? It becomes 4k x square. In the place of b you can write k, it becomes kx, plus in the place of c you can write k. If take out the k common, you left with 4x square plus x plus 1. Okay children, you have to substitute the ABC values here. After that, take k common out, take it out, it becomes k into 4x square plus x plus 1. Here k is any real number, children. Okay children, for my simplicity I am taking k is equal to how much? 1. So it becomes 1 into 4x square plus x plus 1. Then it becomes 4x square plus x plus 1. So one quadratic polynomial which fits this condition is 4x square plus x plus 1. Okay children, let's move to the another problem. Okay children, this is the last question in second point. Okay, second question. So what is this? 4 comma 1 is given. 4 means what, children? Sum of zeros. 1 means what, children? Product of zeros. Using this you have to find out a quadratic polynomial. Again see it, 4 comma 1. 4 means what? Sum of zeros. 1 means what? Product of zeros. By using this you have to find out the quadratic polynomial. Let's move to the solution. Okay children, as usual this is the answer for the sixth question. As usual you have to assume the polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c, and you have to write here alpha comma beta are zeros of this polynomial. Okay children, let the polynomial be ax square plus bx plus c, and you have to write let alpha comma beta are zeros of this polynomial. Okay children, sum of zeros means alpha plus beta. Okay children, how much given? 4. In the place of 4 you can write 4 by 1. But you know alpha plus beta how much? Minus b by a. Product of zeros means alpha into beta. How much given, children? 1. Okay children, 1. So when the place of 1 you can write 1 into 1. Alpha into beta means how much? C by a. In the place of here you are having a. Here also in the place of here you are having a. A means multiple of 1. Means 1 into k means k. In the place of minus b you are having 4. Okay children, means b means minus 4. So b is the multiple of some minus 4. So b is equal to minus 4 into k. In the place of c you are having 1. Means c is the multiple of 1. Means 1 into k. You are having ABC values. Now substitute the ABC values here. Okay, in the place of here you can write kx square. In the place of b you can write minus 4kx. In the place of c you can write k. So it becomes k minus 4kx. Okay children, it becomes kx square. After substituting the values of ABC here, it becomes kx square minus 4kx plus k. Take out a k common. You left with x square minus 4x plus 1. Here k is any real number. For my simplicity, I am taking k is equal to 1. So 1 into x square minus 4x plus 1 means how much? 1 into this one means 1 into x square minus 4x plus 1 means x square minus 4x plus 1. So this is the one quadratic polynomial which fits this condition. Okay children, what is this polynomial? 1 into x square minus 4x plus 1 means x square minus 4x plus 1. Okay children, practice these sums and write the tests properly. All the best.